Hi guys, Miss Jaeger here, and welcome back to World of Tanks. Woo! Woo! There we go. So today I thought I'd try something new. Today, basically, as I was logging into the computers, I thought, you know what? I've been thinking about doing this for a while, and I'm going to do it. So, if you like this style of content, do let me know in the comment section if you want to see more of it. Definitely. I basically decided to go onto the World of Tanks replay website and perused around one of the more downloaded replays of the week, and I decided to pick this replay to show to you guys. So not only so that way you can see this guy in action and see how awesome he is, but also to sort of see maybe some of the tactics he's utilizing, maybe learn a bit more about the tank that you're perhaps grinding to, anything of the above, and also just have a little bit of entertainment and watch stuff go boom. So as I said, if you like this style of content, if you want me to do more, by all means let me know in the description, and I'll happily do whatever I can to help out. So, today we are watching a replay by a man known as Tabfiril in his IS-7. He is in a platoon with A-Fox in an IS-4, and Sliminin? I'll just call him Sly. And Sly in his E100, and at the moment he's kind of cut off from the poor guys, which is a bit of a shame. He is running a IS-7. I'm afraid I don't know his equipment, but he has certainly got all the premium consumables. A wise decision, considering how treacherous some of the tier 10 games can be. Though luckily for him, this match does not have any artillery, so there will be no anti-camping devices, for sure. Now, just to note, I haven't actually watched this replay. I've only seen the results as I've downloaded the replay. So, interesting line Sephiroth's taking. I normally mainly go along the 1-2 towards this little castle bit. I absolutely love going here as a heavy tank, but it'd be interesting to see what kind of position Sephiroth will take. So far, not many people are going down the 1-2 line. This area is quite a slugfest zone. There's lots of sort of heavy tanks will go there. There's a fair amount of tanks are going up on the 5, 6, 7 line. So, could spell trouble. So far, mostly kind of a fairly mixed game for tiering. I mean, like 5 tier 10s and like multiple tier 8 9s with a few tier 8s. So, like, fairly decent spread. Anyway, first contact is made. Batchat has both encountered the Object 140 and another medium tank, and Sephiroth has been spotted, gets a good shot into the T-54 lightweight, and luckily bounces a couple of shots. Bearing in mind this replay might have the replay system might have a couple of glitches, so but still good shot into the side of that T-54 lightweight, and Sephiroth is making his way. Oh, Tabfiril. Apologies, sir. Tabfiril is making a very aggressive push across the line, but with no artillery around, he should be able to make these moves. Oh, hello! Oh, he was lucky to get away with a tread shot there. And a Leopard 1, a 140, and ooh, Leopard 1 makes a shot. 140 tries to go in. Not really a shot. But luckily, he gets the shot and takes his first bit of damage from the 140, but returning it in turn. Not bad at all. So a bit of a slugfest going on. He's waiting for the reload. Leopard 1 fires. Tries using heat, but doesn't work. The IS-7 does have a fair amount of spaced armor, and also the angling on that front pike nose is very effective. Tabfiril deciding to be very aggressive here and outflanks the T-54, knowing that he's probably focusing on other things. He's like, hello, I like to see you die now. And taking multiple shots from the T-54 Mod 1, but so far he's just prioritizing shooting the T-54. And he's taking a lot of fire. VK4502, T-44 Mod, very aggressive play here. And he gets his first kill. T-54 is dead. The T-54 Mod and the Panther 2 are now being overwhelmed. And he just about... Oh, no, doesn't get the kill on that one. Loads of shot. Doesn't... Oh, he gets a fire kill, though, killing the T-54 Mod 1. The VK4502 does what every heavy man does. Camps at the back and hopes that everyone else does the job for him. Nicely done on that aggressive play there. Jagdtiger now has been tracked. He's desperately trying to hold on, but an underglacial shot will penetrate, doing a lot of damage, and that Jagdtiger's fate is now sealed. Alas, he is probably not going to survive the next shot, and he doesn't. And now the Leopard tank is running in fear. He gets a good shot into the arse of the Leopard 1 as the Leopard 1 tries to run away. Can he get another shot in time? Doesn't quite seem like it. No. Oh no, the Conqueror's just knocked out a Fox. If you've been paying attention to the minimap, it is not looking good for his Tapfiral's team, as the 1-2-3 line is now completely exposed. That area is still quite the slugfest zone, but luckily a majority of the team is still alive on at least the 8-9-0 line. Anyway, Tapfiral sees the chance to perhaps pop a shot into the VK. Gets a very good shot into the VK. Unfortunately, I think with this replay, it doesn't quite show you where the player is aiming. So unfortunately, we can't quite see, but we can try and see how it goes. He's taking his time. Underglacial shot on the E100. Unfortunately, E100 is unspotted. He fires anyway. He's only got 2 rounds of the standard shell left. And so now Sly is now taking on, or Silin is now taking on a lot of tanks, but he's going to be taking a shit ton of fire from both the E100 and the IS-7. IS-7 angles incorrectly and gets shot in the side. Nice high roll there. Tapfiral's on his last round of armor piercing. Pretty soon he's going to have to start using the APCR. Tries to get a decent shot, but E100 says, here, let me take a shot, but instead he's like, okay, I'll shoot you instead. So gets a nice, I don't think it was quite a high roll there, but certainly not a bad roll. And E100 pops a shot to get revenge, but then a Waffenträger auf Panzer IV fires, and the IS-7 is spamming high explosive at him. Well, we know he's a heavy. he's driving the same tank. Surely he would know the weak spot. Unfortunately, in that all-hilarious melee I did not notice until now, that Sly has unfortunately perished to both the E100 and the IS-7, so now it is a gold spamming event. I don't think he's been spotted as of yet, but then a Conqueror comes into play, and gets a good shot into the side of the Conqueror. Now he's been spotted. Conqueror needs to relocate quickly, otherwise he's going to get completely mullered. And no, just takes another hit there. Yeah, I definitely think this is a bit of a replay glitch going on there. So apologies for not being able to see the exact ideas of what Tapfiral is aiming for, but he's not doing too bad. And the Conqueror now is backing completely off with less than 300 hit points. The IS-7, very well positioned there, but can Tapfiral get a shot in? Not really. I think the IS-7 fired another high explosive shot, but it was so bad it missed. Tapfiral gets a nice side shot into the E100's armor. And the IS-7 has perished at the T110E3. But the STI has done a very nice shot. And the IS-7 on the enemy team is a bit like, wah. Oh, Tapfiral could get a shot in on the... Nope. Waffenträger has been denied. But, oh, lovely engine shot there. Oh, just a bit too late. Darn. Oh, Conqueror tank. Can the Conqueror tank go? Oh, no. E100's having a look. And unfortunately, Tapfiral has been spotted. The shot misses completely. Don't know whether it was because the E100 was angled wrong or just couldn't seem to shoot. Anyway, E100's fired now, so Tapfiral's taken advantage of that. E100's very long reload, taking his time, aiming for the front half of that turret. If the turret is... That's a bit of a downside of utilizing the E100's turret, as you can get penned if you're looking at someone from the flat side. E100, though, gets an avenging shot of 853 damage with a standard shell, so not a bad shot on the E100's part, with the a low penetration of that 235 millimeters worth of pen. Can be an issue when it comes to penetrating. And Tapfiral puts another good shot into the T32. The game is sort of nearly on the end, but each side could potentially flip the other one out. T32 desperately trying to get away, but no chance. No chance whatsoever. So now it's just Tapfiral versus an E100, but the E100 is getting shot at by the Batchat, and the Batchat might just get the kill. The Batchat gets the kill. And so now Tapfiral has 7 APCR shells left with 2 high explosive on the side. Object 140 in the distance there. Can he get a side shot? Can he get a nice decent shot into it? Maybe. Yes, he does. Good side shot there. Not a bad roll. I think the IS-7's gun is like 440. So now the game is rolling to a close. Tapfrill's been doing a very good carry on this part, like being very hyper-aggressive on this thing. It's very, very good play. I will say, I will definitely, if I ever get the IS-7, which I do have the T10, so, or IS-8, as I should say, then I will definitely consider this kind of role play. So, T124 fires, doesn't pay attention to it to the last moment. Very good bounce on Tapfrill's part there. T124 backing off. Does look like he's getting close towards that river. Could that T124 try and drown himself? Hopefully not. Unlucky shot by Tapfrill, trying to go for the cupola of the VK4502B, but RNG says, you've had your fun. Let's tone things down a bit. T124 kills the batch at 25. VK4502, good, nice high roll into the side of the back turret. Now he's pretty much a one-shot for anyone who wants to try and overwhelm him. But the game is yet to be done. There is still tanks to be used and shot at. VK45 fires his gun, now that guy is doomed. IS-3 comes around the rear, and bang. IS-3 goes into it. Tapfrill, unfortunately, has only 2 armor-piercing composite rigid shells left versus a T124. So, if he gets 2 high rolls, or a high roll and then a not a very bad low roll, he could definitely do it. But, oh no, never mind. He could now actually do it. The AMX 1390 got a nice cheeky shot into him. So if he gets a couple of good shots now, maybe a high roll, like at least an average roll on both shells, you should guarantee a kill. T124 goes YOLO against the AMX 1390. A bit of a big mistake there, considering the fact, well, not that he's got much of a choice at this point, but alas, that is the game. And he gets a ram kill to finish off the game. So, wow. Okay, Tapfrill, you know how to use an IS-7, and very well by the looks of it. We're looking here over like 11,000 damage. Holy crap! Yes, your win rate is going to be happy about this. But still, very, very awesome. A very awesome game. Very aggressive play, I will say. The one thing I note about this play is that it is just stupidly well aggressive and very entertaining to watch. So now I'll take you to the results of that game. Well, if you didn't know that was a good game, you do now. Look at the amount of awards he got. I think that's 10 there. Jesus Christ. An absolutely stellar game by Tapfrill there. Well done to you, sir. Let's have a look at some of the awards. Let's look at the awards he got. So going from left to right, he naturally got an Ace Tanker achievements. Without a shadow of a doubt, he got an Ace Tanker achievement. He also got the Hand of God and the Spotter, because why not? He got the Bruiser, the Arsonist, the Fire for Effect, the Fighter, the Shellproof. And for his epic medals, he received the Confederate, the Steel Wall, the High Caliber, and the Tanker Sniper. This one isn't as common as it used to be. Like a fair amount of patches ago now, I think like 3 or 4 patches ago, they removed the Sniper achievement and in favor of the Tanker Sniper. So basically, cause the highest amount of damage in the battle on a distance of at least 300 meters, fired at least 8 shots, and have the accuracy for 85% of the battle. So this is a lot more requirements in order to achieve, but when you get it, so worth it, and definitely Tapfrill earned this one. Going over to the team score, you can see that Tapfrill did 11,101 damage. Holy crap! That is at least an 8,000 point damage difference between the Tapfrill's IS-7 and the IS-3, which only scored 3,057 damage. I'm safe to say Tapfrill got the damage out of this game. Earning himself a lovely 1,500 base EXP and getting himself not quite getting a top gun, but 11,000 damage. I think it's a fair trade. Absolutely great game there. Unfortunately for Tapfrill's teammates, not such a great game. Unfortunately for his IS-4 friend, he unfortunately got no damage, though he got 620. So he definitely got he got damage upon detecting, which is fair enough. But unfortunately, fate was dealt a nasty hand to him. And his E100 friend did a fair amount of damage, and it did do his absolute best to try and hold off against those two enemy tanks, but sadly was overwhelmed at the end, which is a bit of a shame. Well played to our opponent team as well. Very well played to the opposing team. They had a very good game. Object 140, very good job. T124, a noble last-ditch defense. Going a bit YOLO for the AMX 1390 at the end there, but I can kind of see, given the fact that he was completely on his own, he was boned in any other circumstance. Going also, and well played also to the E100 on the enemy team, as he, given the circumstances, he did his best. Got a good couple of shots in, but unfortunately to no avail. And finally, the VK4502P camped a bit in the early stages of the game, or moved into position and camped a bit there, but made a noble defense otherwise. And, fair plays to the enemy team. These guys, they did a good job. So, there you go. A very well done to Tapfield there. I hope you have many more successes in the field. And thank you very much to anyone who watches this. This is the first time I've done this style of replay things. So if you like this style, do let me know in the comment section down below. If you want, if you like me doing the top replays of the week in terms of downloads or loves or whatever, then by all means let me know in the comment section down below. And if you have a replay of your own, then I have just made an email account. So I'll put the link down below in the description, mrjaeger@hotmail.com, I believe. Yeah, that should be it. I'm used to doing .co.uk, but they for some reason want me to do .com now. But anyhow, thank you very much for watching this, and I hope you have a lovely day. This is Mr. Jaeger, signing out.